and welcome to this week's guided reading with me, Becca Handley, from the 22nd of July through to the 28th of July 2024. So we have just had a big second full moon. Quite rare to have two full moons in 1 month, but we did this month. A buck moon, as it is known in some native culture. So yeah, full moons can bring up energy, can bring up sensitivity. Whatever you're feeling can get amplified. So if you're feeling great, you can feel really, really great around the full moon. If you're feeling sensitive, sad, angry, something else a bit more challenging, it can kind of bring that up. It can bring up old grief. So, you know, if you've been feeling particularly sad about something that you haven't experienced for a while, that's really normal around the full moon. Things are coming up to be released. So sit with the feelings if you can. Find a way to move them through you, whether it's creativity, journaling, hugging a tree. It's one of my faves. Yeah, be sensitive with yourself and those around you. But it's a nice opportunity to come together with people, celebrate. But also you might find that you want a bit of time on your own. I am going to be doing a bit of both of those. We've got a barbecue on Sunday, so it's going to be sociable, but I think I'm going to find time just to kind of connect under the moon energy before I go to bed and just have a moment. So yeah, a bit of balance there. I am using these lovely cards, the Moon and Stars Tarot by Jane Wallace. I haven't used them for a while, so I'm excited about that. So just quickly going back to what's happening astrologically. So we've had this big full moon. This big full moon is about, it's very powerful. It's also heralding new beginnings. So it's this idea of being 100% committed to something. So what is it you need to commit to? And what old habits do you need to, what old habits do you need to break free from to do that 100% commitment? So it could be something to do with your relationships. It could be something to do around work, a project, something to do with your career. It could be to do with your health, your well-being. What is it you need to let go of or change so that you can be 100% committed to this project, this thing in your life that's going to bring you joy and ease and more of a connection to the spirit above us, the big great spirit in the sky. Because the more aligned we are, the more our life flows, the more we can feel the good feelings, our body works better, our relationships flow. So yeah, 100% commitment to something. What's coming up for you, if anything? What else have we got? We have got Venus is going retrograde on the 23rd. So that can be it can bring up stuff around relationships and money. Old lovers can surface. Maybe there's some healing that needs to happen around that time. So yeah, something just to be mindful of. But it's also helping us to gain perspective on the things that are not working in our financial life or in our relationships, love lives, friendships, etc., etc. So that's around the 23rd. Oh, we go into Leo season on the 22nd. So the zodiac sign Leo until the end of the summer, where it turns into Virgo, which is that kind of back to school energy, but we're not there yet. Leo is fun, flirty. It's about creative inspiration. It's about having a good time. So yeah, let that lovely Leo energy fire you, but also it can be, if you're already quite a strong sort of sparky sign, be mindful not to let it kind of get you out of balance. So grounded, do keep the connection with the earth where you can. It's helping us, this sort of Leo energy is helping us to speak from the heart, speak our mind, but without destruction or unnecessary destruction. Sometimes speaking our truth has to cause some ripples, but yeah, it's about being mindful that we're not over expressing ourselves and causing sort of, you know, unnecessary harm. What else have we got? Oh, July the 25th, Mercury moves into Virgo, so it could be a time for sort of simplifying your life a bit, maybe being discerning about your time and your attention and your money. So just noticing where you might be sort of frittering away your energy. Is it being on your phone too much? Is it staying up too late? You know, all of these things affect our energy, and a lot of these things are in our control. It's just about us loving ourselves enough to make those changes. Simples, right? Okay, so I am going to start shuffling the cards and seeing what's coming out for this week. So I'm going to do a 3-card spread as usual. One for Monday, Tuesday, one for Wednesday, Thursday, moving into Friday, and one for the latter part of Friday, moving into the weekend. So let's see what we have. Ah, it's a jolly card. The Ace of Cups. Satisfaction. So yeah, this is a really nice positive card. It's about connection. It's about joy. It's about doing things that make you happy. Let's find a bit more of a specific a word I've always struggled with. I used to say Pacific quite a lot. That is not the right, unless you're talking about the ocean, and I wasn't. I was talking about something being very clear. Keywords, opportunities, love, overflow of emotions, meaning satisfaction. So it's positive emotions overflow within relationships, business and career prospects, and creative projects. There is a deep feeling of emotional satisfaction as you lead from the heart, allowing abundance to flow freely within your life. If you're in a relationship, this card can mean the next step or a grand gesture. If you're single, you're on the right path, you're in the right state of mind to search for new love. Put it out there, guys. Psychic growth is going well. New opportunities will present themselves to you. This card is a good omen. The moon message, there is a new reason to be thankful. So something positive. It's about blessings. It's about being open to the blessings of the universe. If you need some help with something, open up your arms to some support, the cosmic support. That's a really lovely card to start the week. Beautiful. Right, what have we got moving into the middle of the week? The Judgment card. Slightly different vibe. Let's see what this one has to say. Action. So, might be about taking some action, maybe moving out of your comfort zone. Let me see what it has to say. Where are you, Judgment? You're in there somewhere, hiding from me. There we are. Keywords, action, forgiveness, truth, second chances, realization, mindfulness, disapproval. It says here, the Judgment card asks you to make a decision and find the absolute solution. Your intuition will guide you through this. You have spent a lot of time thinking about your situation, and now it's time to act. It's about forgiving yourself and others, being compassionate for those around you, for the events in the past, but speaking your truth. A breakthrough is needed in action and in thought focus, or dash focus, whatever that means. Remove any emotion so you can see clearly and freely. So yeah, it's about not getting over-absorbed with your feelings. This is quite a feeling-y time right now. Neptune is retrograde, so feelings are there, but they're there to be listened to, but also they can feel a bit overwhelming. So just trying to keep that balance with maybe some rational kind of perception as well. It says, look back with kindness, review the past, reflect on your actions and make your decision. Try once more or let it go. The magic affirmation is, I have healed myself from the past and asked the stars to guide me. Always there, that guidance from the big old universe. Right, what have we got for the end of the week? I don't even know how to say this word. The Hierophant. Yes, I do. The Hierophant. Of course it is, Rebecca. Dear, oh dear. I was making it more difficult than it was. The Hierophant. Guidance. So this is the weekend card. Numero 5. Cinque. Is that? I don't know what language that is. Cinque. Is that Spanish? Sorry if it's not. Okay, here we go. Keywords, spiritual father, scholarship, encouragement, opportunity, unity, and tradition. It says the Hierophant card is a card of hope and improvement, telling you to have faith in yourself and others, while remembering to have personal restrictions in place. This is a card of unity between commitment, mind, body, and soul, which represents following the correct path for you, with traditional religion or spiritual awareness or a higher education lying ahead. Marriage could also be on the cards. Is there going to be a proposal the weekend for someone? Well, it probably will be, considering there's however billion people in the world. There's going to be a few proposals, but is it for you? Are you getting a proposal? That's what I want to know. Let me know if you do. It's about accepting the guidance, being open, not trying to do it all ourselves. So easy to be like that, isn't it? And it's the moon magic affirmation is, I am on my spiritual journey. You are a spiritual being in a human body. And I know that sometimes that human body can feel a lot, the emotions, the physical sensations, but remember that you have this power within you. And more we are waking up to this power. And that power, when you connect to the greater powers around us, the universe, God, Great Spirit, whatever you want to call it, we can create magic in our lives. We can move mountains. So remember that you are, I love this image, look, atop the world there. So sometimes it can feel very much like we're just this tiny little dot on the planet. And we are in many ways, but we're also, look, this is us connected to the whole universe. All of that energy is in us and around us. Om Shanti Om, my friends. That is your reading for this week. Just coming in slightly under 10 minutes. Oh, no, gone over. Have a lovely week ahead. Look after yourselves. Be the love, spread the lovely good vibes, and be kind to yourself. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.